Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of January 7th. And I hope everyone had a wonderful New Year's. And I would like to really thank everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed. And all the thumbs up on the videos. And the lovely comments. Thank you for doing that. All right, and your first card out is the Knight of Wands. Very good. Lots of energy this week. You're feeling more optimistic in moving forward for yourself. You can see what you want to bring into your life. For some of you, this could be just a day trip that gives you that time to think. Do a little bit of reflection, understanding what your next move is. You've probably already made the decision for yourself, but you don't want to just charge ahead at it. You're curbing your impulses this week. You know, you're not just jumping off that cliff, so to speak. You're taking that 3 minutes, checking in with yourself that you're on the right path going forward without doing anything that you may regret. All right, and the Justice card. So most definitely, for some of you, this is some sort of court case that needs to be resolved. This could be a settlement of an old debt. You know, maybe you had a court case that's been hanging over your head for a long time. You're clearing the air. You're doing what you got to do to make sure that everything is on the up and up. And, you know, if this is a legal contract, making sure that it's, if before you sign it, that it's in favor of what you want it to read and look like going forward. This could be old debts being repaid. This could be old accounts so that you can clear up your own, you know, past moving forward so that you can commit to new projects honestly without worried about backlashing from the past. So that's very good. And the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely, you know, abundance, beauty, pleasure, passions of all kinds here for you. And you're realizing that you're now having to make judgment calls, own what you've, you know, set yourself up for so far, and work things out. You know, you're taking off the rose-colored glasses. You're seeing really what has been happening in your life, how it's happened, that sort of thing, because you want to move forward, and you know that you have to account for the past in order to move into the future. So that's what you're doing. And as you take those steps, the universe is pouring more into you and helping you and your visuals. And the Knight of Swords, yeah, you're definitely clearing the air here. You're moving forward. You know, you're wanting different areas of your life to start to grow because now it's your time, so to speak. You know, maybe somebody's had a little more input into your life than what you realize, but as you step back and look, you're realizing that it was just gossip and whatever, and you're no longer interested in hearing that. You have a clear perspective and look for yourself of what you're actually seeing. So you're cutting out different people in your past, and it's okay because they're not of good quality for you anyhow. And for others, you know, this could be you taking a fast trip somewhere, just something that you want to do for you. Now this could be you guys just deciding, you and a few friends, that hey, let's go for, you know, 7 days somewhere, and off you go, just doing it for you to clear your head. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there is definitely opportunities here. You know, the lining up, you're understanding that, and the opportunities that there are ones that you actually love and care about because they make you feel good. So, and that will give it more momentum, because if this is a new career that you're trying to step into, it's going to fulfill your heart and open up more doors as you take those first steps, and you'll realize it quite quickly what the potential is of this going farther. And the Lovers. Yeah, you're making a commitment, something that's very passionate to you. And this can be in a career, a relationship that you're already in. You know, and a relationship can be in a friendship, family, your partner, whatever it happens to be that makes you feel good about what you're putting out there, you're getting back in return. For others, this could be a marriage, a new partnership for some, taking the next step, moving in together, putting each other on their health care, whatever it may be. But you're making that next step in your life because this is a choice that you're making. Nobody else is getting input into it. It's your decision all on your own. And the Five of Swords. Yeah, you have definitely had your share of battles and conflict and disagreements as you went forward with these movements. And you don't want to get to the end and feel like, I have to win at all costs. That's not what you're trying to do. You're actually just trying to make people respect your choices and no longer feel that they have the right to abuse the relationship that you have with them. Now, that, like I said, that can be in family, work, love relationships. You're making people step back a little bit and respect your space. And the Page of Cups, and there it comes. Creative opportunities. There's so much potential and promise here and happiness and all kinds of surprises for your dreams going forward in the future. And you're realizing that. And as you get this cup of love for life, it opens up so many other avenues for you. It changes your behavior and your outlook. And you start to retrust again in your decisions and what you've chosen for yourself. This is like a huge icebreaker for yourself. You're opening up to your own worldly potential. And the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You want to make sure that you have enough. You don't want to have a setback. You probably had a setback in the recent past here. And it took control of you. Because you never want to be there again. You never want to have to feel in lack or worry or stressed over it. But you have been, because you've been trying so much to hoard it and gain it and hang on to it, that you didn't get to see that what it was doing to you around you. Like you were almost turning yourself into a hermit to control your spending, your all that sort of thing, even though people would invite you with no expectations of you owe them anything. It's just you didn't want to go because you didn't have quite enough control on yourself. But you're realizing this week that it's okay to save money and watch my securities and take care of myself. I am in control, and I can do that from a loving spot. And the Two of Rods. Look at you. You have the whole world in your hands and you got it all planned out. You're progressing just wonderful. You're discovering as you forge ahead with the world in your hand that there's more possibilities. You're getting that momentum back to move yourself forward without so much stress and worry. For some of you, you're actually, once you feel secure, you might give yourself a holiday. Well deserved, something that you want it to go and see, something you want it to do. So that's really nice to see. And the Star card, perfect, just perfect. Believing in yourself, understanding that what I dream, I can bring into reality. You're following your soul purpose now. You're understanding that once you believe in yourself, it's like magic. The universe believes in you as well. And so does everyone else around you. They've always had great potential for you. And now you're living up to your own potential moving forward. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in your time, your health, and you're moving forward. And the Two of Swords. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're putting down those swords. You give yourself a difficult decision that probably you just overanalyzed it. It wasn't as bad as what you had anticipated, and now that you realize that, you can lay the swords down and finally make those steps for yourself. And there you are, Four of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely all up in your head, understanding what You know, you have lots of everything. Now you need to understand what you want next. And you're just taking that step back, taking that time out before you make any great decisions moving forward. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But your cards are all about positive movement, opening up to the universe rewarding you for the steps that you've already taken. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.